Welcome to Ireland. A land where myth and reality dance together. Where every valley, castle, and pub has a story to tell. Its history stretches back to ancient tribes, warrior kings, and wandering monks. And today, it's a place where tradition and modernity collide in the best way. Let's begin this journey with the heartbeat of Ireland, its landscapes. Rolling hills so green they look painted by giants, rugged coastlines where waves explode into mist, and lakes so still they mirror the sky like polished silver. But Ireland isn't just beautiful, it's alive. Let's start by traveling west to Ireland's most famous road, the Wild Atlantic Way. This 1,500-mile coastal route is longer than Route 66 and twice as dramatic. Imagine driving past cliffs that drop 700 feet into the ocean, passing villages where fishermen sing old Gaelic songs, and spotting islands where seals bask like sleepy guardians. But the star of this route? The Cliffs of Moher. These cliffs are taller than the Eiffel Tower and twice as ancient. Formed over 320 million years ago, they've watched empires rise and fall. On a clear day, you can see why filmmakers love them. They've starred in Harry Potter, The Princess Bride, and more. Visit at sunrise. The cliffs glow like molten gold. And if you're brave, walk the coastal trail. It's free, wild, and unforgettable. But here's a secret. Locals say the cliffs sing when the wind blows just right. Do you believe this story? Write in the comments down below. Now, let's swap wild coasts for cobblestone streets. Welcome to Dublin. This city is a time machine where Viking history meets modern art and world-famous pubs. Start at Trinity College, home to the Book of Kells, a 1,200-year-old manuscript. Its pages glow with colors so vibrant, they'll make you question the word medieval. Stroll to Temple Bar, but not just for the pubs. This neighborhood thrums with street musicians, poets, and the warm smell of fresh soda bread. Speaking of pubs, ever heard a live trad session? Imagine fiddles, flutes, and laughter blending into a soundtrack that's pure Irish magic. And here's a fact. Dubliners drink more tea per person than anyone else on earth. So, slow down, sip a cuppa, let the city's charm sink in. Before we leave Dublin, hit that like button if you'd wander these streets with us. Next, we're heading to Ireland's ancient east, where myths become real. Our first stop? Newgrange, a tomb older than Stonehenge and the pyramids. 5,200 years ago, people carved spirals into stone here, and no one knows why. Was it a calendar, a temple, a gateway to another world? Stand inside, and you'll feel the mystery hum in your bones. Now, let's travel to Glendalough, a glacial valley haunted by saints and sinners. Its crumbling monastery sits between two lakes, where mist clings to ancient crosses. Legend says Saint Kevin lived here, in a cave, with a blackbird nest in his hand, for 7 years. 7 years. Talk about patience. Visit in autumn. The trees burn gold and the crowds disappear. Every village has a session where strangers become friends over jigs and reels, and every song tells a story, like the haunting Danny Boy or Rebel anthem. But the most Irish instrument? The bodhrán, a drum made from goatskin and pure passion. Give it a tap, and you're joining a tradition that's outlived wars, famines, and time itself. And let's not forget the myths. Ever heard of the selkie? A seal who sheds its skin to walk on land, until someone steals it and forces her to stay. Finally, we're sailing to the Aran Islands, 3 rocks battling the Atlantic. Here, Gaelic is still the first language, and fishermen knit sweaters to survive the cold. Climb Dún an Gasa, a stone fort perched on a cliff 300 feet above the sea. Its walls end abruptly at the edge. No railings, no warnings, just raw, ancient courage. Locals joke, if the wind changes direction, you'll land in Boston. But these islands aren't just about the past. Watch a fisherman mend his nets while his dog herds sheep down a lane no wider than your shoulders. Rent a bike. The roads are empty, and the views? Endless. Oh, and try Dulce dried seaweed snack. Salty, chewy, and strangely addictive. Now, let's venture north to Northern Ireland's coast, home of the Giant's Causeway. 40,000 hexagonal stone columns rise from the sea, like a staircase built by giants. And according to legend, they were. Finn McCool, an Irish giant, supposedly built it to fight a Scottish rival. Science says it's volcanic rock cooled 60 million years ago, but we prefer the giant story. Walk the columns at sunset and you'll swear you hear Finn's footsteps in the waves. This is one of only 2 UNESCO sites in the UK with a perfect conservation score. Next, we're heading southwest to Killarney National Park, a fairy tale come to life. Picture misty mountains, lakes dotted with tiny islands, and forests where red deer roam. Take a boat to Innisfallen Island, where monks wrote Ireland's oldest chronicles under oak trees. Or hike the Gap of Dunlow, a valley carved by glaciers so sharp they'll steal your breath. Visit Muckross House. Its gardens explode with color in spring. Let's talk food. Ireland's cuisine isn't just potatoes, it's a revival. Try soda bread warm from a village oven, slathered with creamy Irish butter, or seafood chowder packed with salmon, mussels, and crab caught that morning. And yes, you must taste Guinness. It's smoother here. Locals swear the water's why. For dessert, Yellowman honeycomb, a crunchy golden treat sold at fairs since the 1600s. Hungry yet? Smash that subscribe button for more food adventures. Our next stop, Galway, a city where street performers outnumber traffic lights. Its Latin Quarter is a maze of colorful pubs, indie shops, and the smell of fresh oysters. And its buskers, they'll make you forget you ever loved Spotify. Now, let's chase the horizon to Connemara, a land of bogs, lakes, and sky. Drive the Sky Road, where sheep outnumber cars 10 to 1. And stop at Kylemore Abbey, a castle-turned-convent nestled by a glassy lake. Hike the 12 Bens Mountains, where golden eagles soar over valleys of purple heather. Pro tip, pack rain gear. Connemara laughs at forecasts and dances in downpours. Ever heard a language older than Christianity? In Ireland Gaeltacht regions, Irish Gaelic thrives, a melody of ancient words. Signs here are written first in Gaelic, then English. And locals greet you with a warm diadwit. Hello. Fun fact: the Irish alphabet has only 18 letters. Want to sleep like royalty? Ireland has castles you can stay in, Imagine dining in a hall where chieftains once feasted. Or wandering gardens where peacocks strut past 500-year-old oak trees. Places like Ashford Castle or Dromoland mix medieval grandeur with modern luxury. Book a storytelling night. Locals share tales of ghosts, rebels, and lost loves. Ireland isn't just a place, it's a feeling. It's the warmth of a pub's hearth on a rainy night, the thrill of finding a hidden waterfall deep in the woods, and the quiet awe of standing where saints and warriors once stood. But our journey isn't over yet. Up next, Ireland's hidden gems, the places only locals know. Let's venture off the beaten path to the Aran, a rocky wilderness that feels like another planet. This limestone landscape cracks and curves into patterns older than human history. But look closer. Between the stones, rare orchids bloom in spring, defying the harsh terrain. Ancient farmers called this place the Fertile Rock, and somehow they thrived here. Explore Pulnabron Dolmen, a 5,000-year-old tomb where chieftains were laid to rest. At night, the stars here shine so brightly you'll forget what light pollution even is. Pro tip, join a guided walk to uncover hidden caves and fossils of Ice Age creatures. Now let's sail to Skellig Michael, a jagged island rising from the Atlantic like a dragon's spine. 1,400 years ago, monks climbed these cliffs to build stone beehive huts and pray in total isolation. Today, it's a UNESCO site and Luke Skywalker's hideout in Star Wars. The boat ride alone is an adventure. Waves crash, puffins dart, and the island looms like a myth. Fun fact, only 180 visitors are allowed daily, so book early and pray for calm seas. Ireland's heart beats in its crafts. In Donegal, generations weave wool into tweed that defies rain and time. Watch artisans spin yarn by hand, dye it with lichen, and stitch stories into every scarf. Or visit Belleek pottery, where delicate porcelain has been shaped since 1857. Or visit Belleek pottery, where delicate porcelain has been shaped since 1857. Buy directly from workshops. Your souvenir will have a soul and a maker's smile. Ready for something quirky? Every August, Lisdoon Varna hosts a matchmaking festival where singles flock for traditional music, dancing, and a chance at love. Visit Killarney's Puck Fair, where a wild goat is crowned king for 3 days of chaos and joy. These aren't tourist traps, they're traditions kept alive by generations of laughter. Ireland teaches you to find joy in the rain, to see history not as ruins but as a compass guiding the future, and to realize that home isn't a place, it's the people who make you feel seen. So, whether you're sipping tea in a cozy B&B or cheering in a packed pub, you'll leave Ireland different than you arrived. If this film made your heart race, share it. Adventure is better with friends. Smash subscribe to join our next journey, because the world is vast and stories never end.